Today we cannot talk of African freedom because, first of all, most of our resources are owned by foreigners. Look at Zambia, for example. The mines are owned by foreigners, Indians, Chinese, and all other races, except the Zambians themselves. So we cannot talk of freedom when the continent has been mortgaged by politicians to the highest Chinese bidder or something. So African freedom has to awaken your conscience as an African. It has to awaken your thinking. We need to be on the same table as other countries. The United Nations, they tell us that we are united nations of the world. Yet when you go to their Security Council, there is no African country that sits there. That tells you that, all these international organizations have no interest for Africa. They are just conduits, for stealing of African resources in the name of multinationals, in the name of donor programs. Today, even our thinking is not African, starting from what we eat, how we behave, how we, what we define as beauty for our women. Beauty for our women is seen from a white person's perspective, and that is why the white pharmaceutical industry is making a whole lot of money off blacks. So consciousness does not come, in a vacuum. It has to come from all spheres. Little things matter. Look at what your leaders are wearing today. My own president wears a suit. That is his symbol. Our forefathers, the Nkrumahs and them were using the kente. It was deliberate. It was to psych you as an African, to make you believe, that you are superior. Your fashion is superior. Your looks are superior. So that is why KK and Kapwepwe had those togas on them. You see, but we are promoting European wear, European fashion, European thinking, and that is why we only survive by European programs. Look at our health sector. Our country's health sector is dependent on foreigners. How can they not poison you if they want? So we need to wake up as Africans. Wake up, Africa. Africa Freedom Day is not just about posting on Facebook to say Happy Africa Freedom Day, Happy Africa Freedom Day.